Previous years, the city of Spokane scrambled at the last minute to secure warming centers and shelters for the winter months. But this week it finalized a year-round contract with the Guardians Foundation at the Cannon Street Center.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley explains how the Guardians believe this contract will expand services, help them bring resources directly to those in need.
The Guardians Foundation took over operations at the Cannon Street Center more than a year ago. They ran the center as an emergency pandemic shelter.
One of the big things COVID did is take an emergency center that's normally 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and make it 24/7. So now we're allowed to do more for people throughout the day.
Starting this Friday, the Guardians will enter a contract with the city of Spokane to operate the shelter year-round.
It is really cool, and we're excited.
The $1.85 million contract is for 72 adults and 3 meals a day as a night-by-night drop-in and day-use shelter with wraparound services. Director of Administration Ellen Smith says the contract will allow them to coordinate bringing resources into the center. That way, shelter guests would not have to travel to access them.
Up to this point, we've been doing case by case. So if we and a client feels like they're ready for the assistance, we'll reach out to the providers. Now we're hoping to bring providers in on a regular basis that can do some outreach themselves into the center.
She adds the year-round contract makes the winter months more predictable for their staff and, more importantly, for their guests.
So by having a continuation of services, it allows us to really build the relationships and help people move up and out of homelessness instead of being stuck where they're at.
While this is a positive new chapter for the organization, a cloud still hangs over the Guardians. Washington State's eviction moratorium, which the governor recently extended to October 31st.
That's the tsunami that's lingering out there that we're all afraid of in the sheltering community. Is how is the evictions going to affect the homeless population? We're all expecting a big uptick.
The Guardians have previously operated 3 different shelters. They hope if there is a need for them this winter, they'll be able to secure those locations again. Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.